Hi everybody, unfortunately I've got some bad news. Me and Hop broke up, so I'm coming out. Unfortunately we just couldn't make the long distance thing work, but here's a more elegant Taurus for a more civilized decade of the early to mid 1990s. Okay, this one's actually in a more hoppy caliber than Hop himself. I am clear and empty with a smooth double action trigger pull, and then little slop to take up, but pretty crisp single action. A little sloppy in the take up, but a nice size double action single action pistol. I know that's loaded, but the chamber is empty. Okay, so I could carry cocked and locked, or decock and it auto goes back to ready the way you can. I can open my hand up, put my thumb over the safety decocker like a 1911. That allows me to get good support with my palm in here and put my left thumb on the takedown. We will see how that works. Again, clear and empty. So cocked and locked, decock, there you go. HK stole Taurus's homework on the 3-position safety decocker. I do believe they had it first on the PT92. Make sure I'll check out my bling videos on the PT92. They were my most fun videos to film, that were completely shadow hidden by the algo. So always like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, leave me comments please, and let's check out this bad boy. Guys, please stay with me. We'll rock and roll. I'll talk more about the trigger, everything. It's really cool. I like the size. Perfect function, that first mag. I'm going to use the second Taurus mag, and I've got a third. This thing's pretty mint. A third, I don't know who this is from. I really hope it's McGar. Maybe it's Pro Mag. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what this mag is. They're all 10 rounders. Loads perfect. Decock is in a nice place. It fits my hand pretty much perfectly with the pinky, just down there. Actually, it's less of a pinky rest than the Taurus mags. So I can still get on it pretty good. And it's 28.5 ounces empty. It is 35 ounces fully loaded 10+1. Now that's the same as my HKP 2000, but this is a metal frame versus that or other Polymer, the MMP 2.0 3.6. Now those have 12+1 and 13+1. This is only 10+1, but still I could carry this in the winter 10+1 because so far I like it. Okay, now only 7 yards because I need to get used to it. Starting in double action first. Obviously not my best groups trying to rush because I know this part of it's kind of boring. Maybe I'll edit some of those shots, but I need to get familiar before I start rocking and rolling, guys. I do that in all my videos pretty much. Now I started really good and then I started doing really bad. So unfortunately it is what it is because that was the first, that was the second shot. But trying to hurry up for cameras, not the easiest, but it seems to be a combat hold, which is good because he's got that painted so much orange in the front, so I'll just put it over it. And defensively though, defensively that's fine at 7 yards. All right, that was the other mag, so that's good, perfect function still. This thing was $475. That would be almost $1,000 today with inflation. It is a well-made pistol, it seems like. The machining was good, the barrel looks very nice, and so far so good. 5 yards, let me do 5 DASA Paul Harrell style double to single drills. And happens to fit perfectly in my Don Hume holster. So thank you, Don Hume, for always sending me holsters. I think this is one of my first ones for some type of HK. One of them was just a little high, but still in the A+ box. Easy to decock, it's right there. Now my P2000, I gotta pull my thumb all the way and break the grip. I like that it's so fast and I can still stay on target or follow up on the ground, decock if I wanted to, you know, people manage, that kind of thing. So it's in a nice place, so that's good. Okay, I think I got a dead primer. Let's try double strike. And double strike capability, that's good. Ammo or pistol? I think that was ammo. It is Winchester. By the end of this, I got 3 different types of hollow points. Old, dirty, they might fail too. LE turn-in. I got Remington HTP, I think, or UMC. I got Federal High Shock, and then I got 10 rounds of Federal HST, but old stuff. Fiber brass, fiber nickel. So we'll see. We'll see. Those might be high, and one a little low. That second one left in the lung. I thought that was the last one. Nope, I got one more. Okay. But as a defensive tool, this is fine, man. I like it. It's pretty classy. Hey, man, I don't want any trouble, man. I don't want any trouble. Back off! So that was a lot of strikes on this is new white box Winchester 180 grain. The only Federal I got left was TSJ. I didn't bring that today. I figured first time I'd run like ball, even though it's flat point, which is good for animal defense. But I think it's ammo. Let me reposition it so maybe it'll hit lower on the primer. We just struck it like. So it hit lower on the primer the way I positioned it, I believe. And there we go. So hopefully that's the ammo, not the pistol. I'll know better when I run 30 hollow points later. So let me just say, I feel like the trigger is smooth. I mean, it's only 5 yards, but DA to SA transitions with the new to be pistol, 9 out of 10 are in the A+ box. Literally 5, 6 if you count that, are hitting the heart. That's how you shut somebody down. Handle's good. It's kind of the perfect size and weight for 40. Now 9 mils often are 28. Macros, subcompacts, 30 ounces. 40s usually jump up to 35 ounces. But it's not a bad pistol, it seems like. I think that was ammo related. All right, guys, please don't click off. Now we're going to do some cool rock and roll stuff. I'm going to do 3 Mozambique failure drills. I think I'm still 5 yards, 15 feet, because 2 to 7's where it happens. 3 to 5 yards is where most of it happened. Look at my gunfight statistics, 1, 2, and 3 videos. Very important stuff. So I'm going to do 3 Mozambiques. Then I'm going to set up a second target because I got permission with the safe lines. Off, man. No, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Damn it! Bad draw. Those are probably not very good shots. Bad draw, but I worked through it. Try to recover. That is not my best work. Well, I mean, not horrible. 1 in the heart, 1 in the lung. That's not great. That's not great. That's like not great. But that's good, and that's good. So, hi Hop. Hi my half brother James. Like, it'd be nice if we talk more. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Kind of a failure to eject. Failure to eject, and the other one's trying to go up that feed ramp. That's not ideal. Oh, this thing was doing great. And now it's doing not so great. And kind of thinking it's not ammo, at least maybe hammer spring. It looked good to me. I thought the recoil spring was fine. It seemed like it. Internally, other than the rails a little bit, it's not that beat up. It seems pretty minty, so I don't know. in there? No, it was empty. That was empty, my bad. Okay. So who knows? So working through some frustration, but still the thing points nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the heart. 4 in the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 just outside. 1 bad one in the lung from that first run, and 2 pretty good headshots. I don't know. That was weird. That could be recoil spring, could be hammer spring, could be ammo. All right, got 10 plus 1, got 10 UMC hollow points in it. Okay, we are topped off with the second Taurus mag that doesn't have the dip pull. I got 1 bad guy at 3 yards. I got 1 bad guy at 7 yards. So it's good, but in case I pull, I'm going to stand over here. Lines of fire, got approval. It's going to the back. It's hitting the back. Okay, let's, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. So that was with a hollow, and I decocked and recoil because my thumb is over the decocker. Did my thumb activate the decocker, but the gun's not going off because the trigger is not fully depressed? Maybe. I gotta think that one through. Okay, I gotta think that one through. So maybe I can't open up, and then the gun's too small if I don't. If I draw, that sucks. Very smooth racking. Very nice. Let me know. I want that leverage. Damn it. Try to pull the trigger and decock at the same time. Hit the spine. That's pretty good considering I wasn't aiming. Okay. I don't think I had a light primer strike. I think the decocker and recoil is screwing things up with my grip because I have XL hands, so maybe this gun's too small for me, which stinks. Okay, so points naturally. We got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So I mean 5 there, and that was unsighted fire from bent elbow, center line, yeah, hitting the spine. So I mean, I got like 5 right in there. The other target, some center and some a little high right, actually. So I'm going to pace these up. We're going to do that again with old Federal high shock. All right, guys, same thing, except this guy's 5 yards. That guy's at 7 yards. We got an FMJ in the pipe, and then 10 rounds of really dirty, nasty old LE turn-in Federal high shock. The last 3 especially are very dirty. Kind of want to try different grips and see if the thumb over. I'm going to run the thumb over the first time and see if we get a problem. And if we get a problem, I'll try to put the thumb under, even though I really don't have room for my grip that way. But for the recoil, it's decocking. Yeah, I'm not sure. Back off, guys. Keep your distance, please. Hey, keep your distance. Back off! So 2 failures. I swear I'm pulling the trigger. I must be pulling the trigger in DA, which should be making the gun go bang if I already decocked. I don't think I pulled on that one. That primer's okay. Ah! So that was with thumb over, no go bang. Let's try to not put my thumb over. Handed shooting. Get back, get back! So Perfect function one-handed with my thumb under the decocker. The curious case of the Taurus pt940 continues. Let me pull the targets and see how I did. So that was frustration, and most of that was one-handed. I got like 4 in the A+ box, then 1, 2, 3 going high. I am shooting the pistol high. I don't know how many of these were one-handed. I think 3 or 4. Not bad for one-handed. I'm in the box. This is at 7 yards, so 5 yards, 7 yards. It does point good. Maybe I'm shooting it a little bit high because I'm just kind of referencing that orange paint on the front. Slide focus, point shoulder extension. But I wish I knew the curious case. Let me try and run some HSTs. Alright guys, sorry if it's been a long and or frustrating video. It's been a little frustrating for me because I really like this thing if it was running right. Don't know if it's maybe just a hammer spring issue. Don't know if it's a user-induced failure with my thumb over because I have XL glove hands. I have 10 HSTs in here. The first 5 are aluminum case, not aluminum case, nickel case, excuse me. The last 5 are brass case. Don't know if that means all 180s or 165s and 180s, or we'll get a surprise in the recoil. The 165 is probably a little hotter. 10 yards, 7 yards. I'm going 10 yards slow to the heart with the first 5. 10 yards slow to the heart. Let's do mechanical accuracy, just single action. And then I'll probably holster and draw and see if 5 run fast even with my thumb over, or if that melts, because then we kind of probably take the ammo out of it even though it's really old HST. And decock. So, I mean, it functions with hollow points. It's not a hollow point issue. The feed ramp looks nice. The barrel looks nice. Thank you, Downey Holsters. Thank you, Targets Online. Thank you, Shooter Shine, COP, Nanotechnology. Gun and HSTs are mechanically very accurate. I've got 5 in the heart, so not just the A+ box, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 nicking in the heart. I mean, that's a pretty small group for using a combat hold, and the whole front blade, not just the circle, is painted orange until I can get some remover. So it functions with various 3 different types of hollow points, it seems like. 5 brass case HSTs. I'm going to put my thumb over, and if I get this failure thing because it decocks mid-timing with my trigger pulling, but because it's decocking, it puts the plunger up, I think, maybe is how this one works. So that could be the problem, which sucks. Okay, 5 on the left. So I can't help but put too much pressure on the decock as I pull that trigger. Let's put my thumb under. I gotta fucking, what is this, saucer grip this shit like I'm friggin' Pierce Brosnan? Not really. I don't know what to do with my hands now. Fuck. It's my thumb pushing too much on the external safety, I think. So even though I'm in the fast sequence, pulling the trigger, it is decocking because I got too much pressure on it down. So I think the decockers, I think it's using that plunger system in the back to block the hammer. I believe this is how this one works. If you guys know, please let me know. It's running. It's just not running with these XL hands. It seems to be running hollow points. It seems to be running with your hand underneath it. But this actually, I like it. I wanted this to be a maybe winter carry, even though I drop a couple rounds. It's cool. It's aluminum frame. I mean, it's actually well built. It's just maybe not well thought out. I wonder if others have had the issue with this. If you've had issues with the Taurus PT9 whatever, 908, 945, 911, 908, 9 whatever, let me know, guys. So, anyway, Hop, hope you enjoyed this one, baby. Oh, guys, I ain't being funny. I'm weird. It is what it is. Please thumbs up, share, subscribe. Please always comment. You know. Please comment. Please comment, like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Look at my Paul Hero tribute playlist. If you like double action, single action, autos, obscure stuff, obscure older revolvers, ballistics testing, etc. I put it all on my Paul Hero tribute playlist. So I've done a lot of DASA stuff, more than most channels, I think, because I like them. It's old school cool, man. It's what I grew up with, kind of. Okay? And it's too bad because I don't think I'm having a mechanical problem. I'm having a mechanical problem. I'm having a interaction user interface problem, which, that stuff's pretty important. It's like they're just putting out pistols now with decent ergos and texture. Like, got an interface, man. Anyway, thumbs up, share, subscribe, like. Hope you like it. Kaboom. What do you think of this thing? Would it work for you because you don't have XL hands? Maybe. Taurus form, let me know. I don't know. Kaboom. Bye, everybody.